Welcome, students or fellow learners, in our today's session. Today's session, we want to learn about the probability. So I will go ahead to define the probability. I always say probability is a game of chance. Probability is a game of chance. A game of chance, whereby you are either you'll get it or not. Then after that, you have to know there is always a probability line, which can also even guide us as we are going to look into this probability. It is going to guide us. A probability line, as you can see it here, we have the likely side and the unlikely side. The likely side and the unlikely side. The likely side is whereby, or the certain side is whereby we definitely something will happen at the end of the day, this side. But unlikely side, this unlikely side is that this side, there is impossible of not that thing will not happen. There's impossible of not that thing to happen. Impossible. Good. So that is a probability line. And in the middle, we always say as likely as not. So you are either it will happen or it will not happen. It's either it will happen or it will not happen. Good. So this we just relate to the in real world things, where we say things are unpredictable, whereby you could see even people that they flip a coin, and if you either you get a head or a tail of that coin, it will depend on what you have agreed. So that will take me direct now to the coin. Actually, coin. As we know very well, coin has got two sides. It has got the head and it has got the tail. So we always say head is 1/2 and the tail is 1/2. Why? First, the tail has got how many faces? It has got two faces. Good. So these two faces, this is what we call the possibilities. So at any given time, when you have been given something, just know first the total number of possibility in that something. So to get the head, we say it is 1. The head is 1. So in that coin, we just have the head, the face of the head being 1, and the face of the tail being 1. So to get the head, is the side of the head, that is 1, over the total number of possibilities. Good. Total number of possibilities. So first get the totals of possibility in that part, like I've used the coin. So after you get the number of possibilities, then it will be easier for you. If the possibility of I getting the head, it will be 1/2. The possibility of getting the tail is 1/2. Then the good thing of this, at the end of the day, if you add 1 over the head and 1 of the tail, you have to get what? 1 at the end of the day. So we are going to see, and we are going to apply this in practical session, and we are going to understand more. Good. Let's also look into the, actually let us look into the dice. A dice. We all know a dice. A die has got how many sides? It has got 6 sides. So that is the total number of possibility. So to get one side of that die, it is 1/6 plus 1/6. This is another side, plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6. That is that it has got 6 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then plus 1/6. So that means this is the sides of the die. Side of a die. So it will depend how you'll flip that die. So at the end of the day, if you need this side, you'll get. If you need this side, you'll get this. You'll get 1/6. So if you add this, all of them, you have to get what? You have to get 1. Or some we can put it in percentage form. It was supposed to be what? 100%. 100%. Good. So the total possibility there, in this case, we have 6 possibilities. 6 possibilities. Good. So by that, I will now give you a formula of probability of any event on regards to what we have learned. That is the coin and the die. So we normally say the probability. Probability of any event. Probability of any event is equals to the total number, the outcomes that satisfy the requirement, outcomes that satisfy requirement. When I say as outcome that satisfy requirement, why? Let's take the example of the coin. For me, I wanted the head. If I get the head, it will satisfy me. Yes. If I get the head, it will do what? It will satisfy me. If I was interested in getting tail, it will also do what? If I get now tail, it will satisfy me. So that's why you could see 1, the head. 1, the head. It does satisfy me. This one satisfy me. But if I get tail and I was interested in a head, automatically that one does not satisfy me. Good. So that is why we are saying outcome that satisfy all over total number of possibility. Total number of possibility. Total number of possibility refer to the coin. The coin, we said it has head and tail. The possibility there, we said it's 2. That is the head plus the tail, 2. So the total number of possibility. The one I was really in need of it was the head, 1. All over the total number of now the faces of the coin, which is 2. So that is now the total number of possibility. Good. I think up to there, learner, we are now heading well. So we are now going, we are building as we go, so that when we get to start calculating, you'll understand what we are doing. Good. So let us look in one of the examples so that we can understand this more. Let's us now look into example 1. Let me call it example 1. Example 1, you realize we have a bag. We have a bag with us here, and this bag, it has got the green marbles. It has got the green marbles, 3 green marbles, and the bag has got also what? Has got a white marble. Has got a white marble, and it has got the yellow marble. So let me use the red to show the yellow. So it has got 7 yellow marbles. 7 yellow marbles. So this one is we call it green marble. This one we call it a white marble, and then this 7 we have called it yellow marbles. So they are in a bag. So you mix the bag. That is the first thing what you have to do. Good. After you have mixed the bag, you realize in this bag, here we had 3, here we have 1, here we have 7. So the first thing after you have mixed the bag, you have to add possibilities in that bag. Will be what? Possibilities in that bag will, it will be green marble, which is 3 plus white marble plus 7, which will have 11. That is the first thing you have to know. So in that bag, we have 7. We have 7 marble of different colors. Now the question comes. Question comes. What is the probability of being, if you put in your hand in, you'll pull out green. So what is the probability? What is the probability of when we pull out, we'll get what? Green. When we pull out, we'll get green. So we say this is a game of chance. So we are not sure how will get. So the first thing you have to ask yourself, green, the total number of greens in that bag is what? That will satisfy me. Will satisfy me. The outcome that will satisfy me is green. So you have to ask yourself, is what? So 1, we know very well in that bag, green, we have 3. And the total number of possibilities, we have what? 11. So if something will satisfy me is to pull out green. So the probability of I pull out green will be now 3, the total number of that are in that bag, all over the number of possibility, which is 11. Good. So this is the total number of green. Then this is the total number of marbles. Total number of marbles. Good. So that is how we get that. Good. So let's get another question in that. Let us get another question in that. In that area. Good. We have now pulled out the green marble. So what is the probability now of pulling out yellow marble? That is another question, so that we can understand. What is the probability of pulling out yellow marble? What is the probability of pulling out yellow? Probability, that's equation B. Probability of pulling out yellow marble. Probability of pulling out yellow marbles. So you'll ask ourselves, what is the number of yellow marbles in that bag? We know very well in that bag, yellow marbles, we have 7. Good. That is the first thing. Then you go ahead. The total number of marbles in that bag, we had what? Total number of marbles, we had 11. Good. So the probability of pulling out the yellow marble, it will be what now? Probability of pulling out the yellow marble, it will be 7 over 11. 7 over 11. Good. So that one, you will go apply the same knowledge as you go down. There's nothing new, just that way, and you will understand. So learners or my comrades, what we'll do now, let us now look into a question that we might expect, in exam. Question that we can expect, the type of question that we can expect in the exam. Good. So the question is here with us. The question states, a bag contains red marbles and 4 white. A bag contains 6 red balls and 4 white ones. 2 balls are picked from the bag at random without. Underline the word without. We are not replacing. Are picked without replacement. They are picked without replacement. Good. So, question 1. Draw a tree diagram to represent the above information. So, learners, what we do, it's very simple. To represent the information on this tree diagram, you'll do what? First, you'll just draw a tree. And in that bag, we have been told it has got a red and it has got a white. So the probability of I pulling out. So in that bag, we have 6 red and we have 4 white. So total possibility there will be what? 6 plus 4, which is 10. Good. That is the first thing you have to do. Good. You have to get first the total possibilities, understand what is the total number of red marbles in that bag and white marbles. Good. So the probability of I picking the red marble in that bag will be what? For me to be satisfied to get red, it will be 6 over total number of marbles in that bag, which is 10. Then for the white marbles, if you pick white marbles, it will be 4 over 10. That is the first thing. Good. Then remember they said 2 balls. So we are continuing to pick another ball. So let's pick another ball. So here red, white, red, white. Red, white, red, white. Good. So now we are here. If you pick now the red ball, here we are picking. Remember here, if you see here, remember we are picking red. So if you pick red, automatically it will be now what? 5. It will reduce. 5 divided by over 9. Now we have picked, we have not replaced. So it means it will remain, it will come to 9. So it will be 5 over 9. Then white will remain now to be 4 because we have not picked white. It will be 4 over 9. I think you understand it. We have not picked white. So now we are coming to pick white here. If you pick white, it will be now here 3 over 9. But now you don't, in this, the second picking, you didn't pick red. So it will be 6. It will be 6 over 9. I think we understand. So the good thing of this, to know that you are right, make sure when you add the two, this one and this one, the 6 over 9 or 3 over 9, at the end of the day, you have to get 1. If you add the two, you have to get 1. Good. So I always encourage, after you have done this, get the possibilities. Like possibility here is red, red. Here it is red, white. Here it is white, red. And here it is white, white. After you have done that, I assure you, my learners, that it will be easier for you now to do what? To answer the following questions. The second question asked after you have come up with the tree diagram. Calculate the probability that both balls are white. So we want both balls are white. Both balls are white. So the probability here, we want both balls are white. And now we simplified our work by doing this. It means here it is red, red. So not that one. Red, white, white, red, white, white. We go with the last one because we want white, white. So we will pick white, white. It will be 4 over 10. If you see this, white, white, meaning you will multiply with 3 over 9. Good. So it will be 12 over 90. It will be 12 over 90. Or you can simplify further. You say 2 here goes here, 6. 2 goes here, 45. 3 goes here, 2. 3 goes here, 15. So your answer will be 2 over 15. 2 over 15. Good. So you see, learner, the goodness of probability is a nice topic. So we proceed. Go to the next question. Both balls are of the same color. Now they are not specific with the color. It's either red, red, or we get white, white. Yeah. So it will be probability either we get red, red, or the probability we get what? White, white. They are not specific with us. They are not specific. If they are not specific, learners, what we'll do, now we get the red, red. The red, red, we had 5, 6. We go back to our tree diagram here. You go back to our tree diagram. Red, red, we had 6 over 10. You multiply by 5 over 9. You close. Remember, or in probabilities, addition plus addition. So white, white, we had 4 over 9. 4 over 10, I mean. You multiply by 3 over 9. Good. So you see, we want to find the probability of red, red, or white, white. Red, red, or white, white. Good. So we'll go ahead. Now it will be now what? It will be what? It will be 12. It will be what? Now we want to get the probability of that. It will be 30 over 90. You add 12 over 90. So you'll go ahead. After that, you just add. So you'll have to get here what? 42 over 90. 42 over 90. 42 over 90. You'll get 42 over 90. Then 42 over 90, you can simplify further. And I know you will come to an answer of 7 over 15. Good. 7 over 15. So that is it. So we go to another question. Another question tells us, another question says, both balls are of different colors. They are of different colors, meaning we want to get the probability. Either we get white, red, white, red, white, or we get the probability of white, red. Yeah, they are of different colors. 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 Remember, this one we had of the same color, but here now we want to do what? Of different colors. Of different colors. The probability of different colors. So we look why. Focus on the tree diagram. We have our tree diagram here. Our tree diagram here. So you focus here. Now, we look in this, our possibilities. Of different colors we have here, red, white, and white, red. So we are going with this. So the first one here, red, white will have 6 over 10. You multiply by white, which is 4 over 9. But remember I said, or it is addition. Or it is addition. So, if it is addition, white, red, it will be what? White, red, it will be 4 over 9. 4 over 10. We multiply by 6 over 9. Good. 6 over 9. Now, if you simplify further, you realize you are getting here 24 over 90. You add 24 over 90. So at the end of the day, you'll have to get 48 over 90. So if you simplify further, you'll get here, you are getting 8 over 15. So your answer, you write comfortably, 8 over 15. 8 over 15. 8 over 15. Good. Let us look into the last question in that tree diagram. The last question in that one will have now the at least a red, this is just grammar, students, this is just grammar. At least a red ball is picked. At least a red ball is picked. At least a red ball is picked. So in each picking, know that at least there is a red ball. So when we say at least, first one you see, we'll have to get the probability of red, because at least red is there, yes, or the probability of red, white, or the probability of white, red. White, red. Good. So you do what? You just go now to the tree diagram here. The red, it is here. Red, white, it is here. And then white, red, it is here. We didn't pick the last one because it's white, white. And for us, we want at least red ball is it in that category. Good. So you'll just now go ahead and find on our tree diagram that we have our red, we have 6 over 10. You multiply by 5 over 9. 6 over 10 multiply by 5 over 9. Then you will add 6 over 10. You multiply by 4 over 9. Then you add the last one, 4 over 10. You multiply by 6 over 9. Good. So that one said. So what will you do now? It's just a matter of doing this. You simplify. So it will be 30 over 90 plus 24 over 90 plus 24 over 90. So you have 30 over 90, 24 over 90 over that. So at the end of the day, you'll have to get now your answer. Your answer is supposed to be now what? 13 over 15. 13 over 15. Good. So learners, that is simple for probability. Good. So I will give you an assignment, but if you'll follow the next video, I will be solving the same question. So the next question that I will come to solve in our next video, it says, I'll just read to you so that you can try on your own. Then when we come in our video, then you'll be able to see and mark for yourself. It says, a committee of three people was chosen at random from a group of 5 men and 6 women. Find the probability that the committee consisted of more men than women. Find the probability that a committee consisted of more men than women. And as you know, learners, that a teacher cannot go without giving a takeaway. So that becomes your takeaway, but come in the next video, I will have done the solution to the same. Good. I wish you all the best. May God bless you. Bye-bye. Thank you.